Hello. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I don't. Make sure I unmute my audio this time, since I always forget it. There we go. So today we're still gonna go with the Yak Trak. I have to get a decent amount of XP in crafting, but once I get this one, we are done with it for the most part. Because that will get the golden party hat shard. So I decided to do emeralds, since they're pretty fast. You don't get it on the bonuses, so that sucks. But getting up my crafting, I can start making some money eventually. So I've been looking into, like, I've just been watching videos about the James Webb Telescope, I believe that's what its name is, that they're about to launch soonish. Wonder if I can customize the key for the bank. But they're about to launch it. It's to replace the Hubble telescope, so we can see deep in. James Webb Telescope. What makes it so special is it looks in infrared, and they're literally going to be looking for the beginning of like close to the beginning of the universe, like elements and stuff like that. It's interesting, but I think they delayed it a little bit, a couple weeks, because it fell. So that's only somewhat hilarious, because that thing is expensive. God, that is... I see it hitting, like, shooting up my audio. Just want to make sure everything is... Yeah, everything is able to be heard. Well, that's good, getting a year-end bonus. I've never gotten one. But why did that buffer? I think it's just on my end buffering. Yeah, I think it's common, isn't it? Getting a year-end bonus for an actual, what I'm gonna call a grown-up job, but it's not. That kind of sounds bad, because, but for like a professional, like, degree-holding job, as long as the company makes a profit, I think it's very common for it to happen. So, but I'm glad you're getting a bonus. It's nice. I'm just here getting like 10 hours a week, not getting much money out of that. I think it told me how much XP I'm at. 25,000, so I'm almost a quarter of the way there, so. And it's only been, like 10 minutes? Okay. I did more Slayer when I ended the stream. After I ended the stream, got up to 22. So less and less stats are being level 1. So positives. ones I'm not looking forward to doing be rune crafting. I don't like mining that much, but it might be better in rune crafting. Might be better. I don't know, but those two I'm not really looking forward to doing. Those are the two that I'm not the biggest fan of in old school, so. But for like, not really doing too many quests and just purely, some of it is boosted, but they seem to be somewhat respectable stats for. I don't know if you're actually able to see the stats because everything. You can kind of see them. They're kind of blurry a little bit, but am I on? I think I might be. I'm on auto, but I don't know. But somewhat respectable stats for not playing too hardcore-ish, I guess. I don't know if there's a 6-hour time, like a logout timer on this game, because I don't think I've ever gotten close to hitting it, because I'm doing other things along with it, and I'll log out because I'm AFK or something. You know, when I set up the dog cam, I thought it would be a little more interesting. Like, I know she slept a bunch, but like, hiding and sleeping. See, this is what we call, for Monster Cat, what happened. This is what we call in the industry, whoopsies. Apparently Amazon had a big whoopsies yesterday. Where literally, Amazon in general, like, you couldn't, even order anything? That's what I've heard. Which, is a big whoopsies. I'm almost done. Because then they're losing out on a lot of money. And actually affecting other people because third-party sellers sell on there all the time and they're losing out on revenue. And then AWS was having issues, even though Twitch wasn't, which is interesting. Because I was streaming a lot of yesterday, so, or a good chunk of the morning, which is roughly when it happened. So I guess Twitch doesn't run on the normal AWS, maybe? But Amazon does? I don't know. I don't know how their infrastructure works. I'm sure there's plenty of people that are like 100 times smarter than me that know. Because I know very little, actually. I'm almost at 43 prayer, which is nice. Then I can get the protect from melee. That's the big grind they had to do. Did they overhaul rune crafting? I'll have to look into it. I might do some magic training. I'll have to figure out what the best starting off is to do for that. Because I think dungeoning has a little bit. I guess I could try to do the tutor and learn how to do dungeoneering from that. Oh, Facebook is being sued over its change to the name Meta, because there was already another company that was named Meta, and they asked them if they could use it. Like they gave him a lowball offer, and they said no, you can't buy the trademark or whatever off of us. And they went ahead and did it anyways. So we'll see who wins that battle. Hopefully it goes to not Facebook, because that was just a kind of a scumbag move. But it's interesting how like both companies, Google and Facebook, are declared as like kind of evilish companies, right? And when I'm like looking at I was looking into like different frameworks for web, for my for websites and stuff. One is created by Facebook, one's created by Google. And I'm like, I'd rather go with the Google one. I don't know, like, I think it's just because I'm so like not fully anti-Facebook, but just not a fan of Facebook and how it's run by a robot android lizard person. I think that's the proper descriptor of Mark Zuckerberg.